What's up guys, Basil Malik here with another video. And in this one, I want to talk about the new counterintuitive approach we are using to put listings under contract for our clients, get more sellers, get more seller leads, get more motivated seller leads, and convert them into listings. Basically a strategy with three tactics involved, and that will help you to get more sellers, literally demolish your competition, and actually just dominate your area and get as many sellers as you want. So first off, look how beautiful today is. I'm in Germany right now, by the way, and the weather is absolutely beautiful. So the three things are basically: number one, news hook angle; number two, sell segmentation based on motivation; and number three is a system to convert these leads. So what do I mean by that? To explain what a news angle is and how to use it, you have to first understand that there's someone in your market who already is creating the awareness. So you don't have to create the awareness. So for example, what do I mean? Tesla has already created the awareness for electric vehicles. Mercedes, Honda, other people, they don't have to now do that. Tesla is the pioneer, they hold the most market share. However, they've created the awareness, so you don't need to. Now all you need to do is create the best product, create the best electric vehicle, and just sell it. Just like that, in your market, everyone has literally, and all your competitors have already created the awareness why it's the best time for people to sell. So you don't need to go and convince people on selling. All you have to do is just reach out to the people who are already convinced and just let them know that you have the best offer, you have the best intent in your mind about them, about helping them out sell their house. You can help them sell their house faster and at the best price possible. Just have to convince them on that. So the way you do that, you use a news angle, because everyone is reading news. So whoever is motivated right now to sell would be reading news, would be researching the internet, would be going on different articles, and there could be a different realtors and other people who would be reaching out to them and educating them. So the number one way to grab their attention is to use a news hook angle. And one of the ways is you can go and search up news articles in your area and use that as a headline. Because these people are watching this news every day, they're already preconditioned. They are being preconditioned by the awareness that others are creating in your market. And since they are motivated, because someone who's not motivated now, who may be motivated in a year or so, is not obviously going to be actively researching. So you automatically increase your chances by using a news hook angle to reach to people who are motivated now, who are in the research phase now, and you say, hey, this is what's going on in the market, and you might have heard. Why don't you sign up and get your home evaluated based on the current changes that have happened? And they're like immediately, okay, I know this has been going on in our market. Whatever this guy is saying is true. Let me actually sign up. That introduces curiosity. That introduces doubt in their mindset. So they're like, okay, let me sign up, and that's where you basically grab them. Now that's just half the battle. When you grab them, obviously you want to make money from your leads. So that's where the self-segmentation comes in. You need to have a process to self-segment, to have these leads basically self-segment them into different categories. And by different categories, I mean different time frames. So for example, someone would be looking super fast, like maybe in 30, 60, 90 days. Someone might be looking in 3 to 6 months. Someone might be looking 6+ months, 9+ months. Now you only have a finite amount of time in your life, right? And you need to maximize the income producing activity in that time period. And if you allow your leads to self-segment them based on the time frame they're looking to sell, well, now you can spend most of your time working with people who are motivated now, as opposed to the ones who would be motivated in a year, right? So you have more chances of closing deals. And what people have been doing previously is that they try to reach out to each and every lead all the time, right? And obviously they can't sustain this, and they get tired, and then they stop reaching out, and then the lead who had to converts with someone else, sells with someone else, not with you, because you just couldn't continue doing that crazy stuff, right? So the trick is to ask questions to your leads about their motivation, about their time frame, how soon they're looking to sell, right? And it's very, very easy for you to do. It's only, always the subtle things that make the biggest difference. So when they tell you like, hey, I'm looking to sell in 30 days, 60, 90 days, or 6 months, and they come into your CRM and they're segmented based on that, obviously you know who you want to reach out first. Obviously if someone who's looking to sell in 6 months or in a year, that's could be a good lead. Obviously will make you money, will build up your pipeline, but not the best one right now. The best one right now would be the one who's looking to sell in the next 30, 60, and 90 days, and they've already told you that they're looking to sell that fast, and they are in your CRM. So obviously now you reach out to them first, and you stay consistent with them, so you can make the ROI faster, and you can reinvest to build a bigger business, build a bigger pipeline. Again, at the end of the day, it's a numbers game, but you can only play the numbers game if you have the money to play the numbers game. which is why self-segmentation is very important, so you get the ROI as quickly as possible and you can increase your numbers. Now that being said, obviously you need to have a CRM that can self-segment them and then reach them out. So for example, we have a proven to convert CRM, and that's the third thing, to have a proven to convert CRM and follow-up scripts. So we have 1 year follow-up scripts there. The way that works is they're aggressive in the start for the people who are ready to sell now as compared to the people who would be selling in 6+ months. So all these leads come in, and we know how soon they're looking to sell because we've asked them, and then based on the calls and their messages and the conversation we have with them, we can move them to different follow-up pipelines. So for example, if someone is 3+ months out or 6+ months out or 9+ months out, and we have different follow-ups for all those different categories. So if someone is 3+ months out, 6+ months or 9+ months out, you just move them to that timeline, and there's an automatic follow-up that's happening with those leads to make sure that they're not left on the table. And obviously it's a good idea if someone is looking to sell in 9 months, reach out to them in 6 months and ask them, right? Because they're going to start their research in 6 months, not after 9 months. So we've taken care of that. And also the leads who are ready to sell in the 30, 60, 90 days, we have fast, aggressive follow-up that just goes out to these leads to generate more responses and generate more conversations. So you take on those conversations, set up your appointments, or if you want a call center, our call center can also set up your appointments. But you take those appointments, go do the appraisals, go do the listing presentations, do the evaluation inquiries, and close deals with them. So 3 things again: news hook angle, target the people who are already educated and motivated in the market as opposed to going someone who's cold and not motivated. Number 2, self-segmentation. Have people self-segment them based on their time frames, how soon they are looking to sell. And number 3, have a proven convert follow-up system to convert those motivated sellers into conversations so you can take the appointments with them and close deals with them. I hope this added value. If you want our team to help you out, click the button below and schedule a call, and we'd love to chat. But again, let me know if you want me to create more videos like this. How did you like this video? What did you learn, or what did you think was not very helpful? Please do let me know, and I would love to make more videos like these if they are helpful. Alright, bye bye.